Right, so Kia, let's talk about your preliminary task. What was your favourite part out of all the tasks?
I think my favourite part was using the recording studio at the back. I liked, working as a team, role playing a bit, using the different equipment that I've never used or seen before, and yeah, we just had a good time. Got it got it recorded, and it was just a good experience.
What was your worst?
I'd probably say my worst was any of the writing parts. So preliminary task 1 or 2, as I'm more of a practical person, so I like to get stuck in, like to get involved with what I'm doing. So using Google Docs or Blogger was quite, I won't say boring, but quite less fun than all the other parts. So,
How did you find it when creating a jingle?
creating a jingle was pretty easy, to be honest. It took maybe 3 lessons to get it all put together. First I had to think of what I wanted to do, what kind of jingle I had. I had to think about what radio station we was going to do, and how that would fit in with what jingle we was going to make. So I made kind of a hip-hop jingle. We used dictaphones to record mine, George's and Chris's voices. We then put that over some music that I found copyright free on YouTube, and then we put it all together in Adobe Premiere Pro Audition. Yeah, Adobe Audition. Sorry, I got a bit confused there. Yeah, and we actually used my jingle in the final radio show. We flipped a coin over me and Ben's jingle, and I came out on top. So yeah.
Cool. What problems did you have when using Audition?
There was maybe one main problem where instead of importing the sound clips from my files, I just dragged and dropped them straight from the source, so the dictaphone, etc. And then once there was in there, the clips wasn't full clips, so the clips that was 8 seconds would have been 0. So that was a problem, and I had to sort that out, so I had to re-import all the clips into Audition and do it that way. But it was quite an easy task to solve, really.
How did you and your team work together?
Me, Chrissy, Georgia and Ben, we worked together well. We picked each other out. We all have different factors that make us a good team playing team. That works there. We gave each other individual tasks. We nominated each other to do different things. So Chrissy would be finding research, and I would be developing the research that he found, and then Georgia and Ben would be working together to do the same thing. But yeah, we all had a good time, and I think our radio show is really good now, and if we didn't have good teamwork, it wouldn't have been that good.
If you could redo the task, what would you do?
I think if I redid the task, I would probably take more screenshots while making the jingle, so I could develop more points in Blogger and explain more what I did. But other than that, I don't think I'd have done anything else, because I think the radio show went really well, the jingle went well, most stuff went well, and I had a good time, and I hope I get a good grade for it.
One last question. What have you learned from this preliminary task, and how are you going to use what you've learned to improve on your main task?
Well, I think as I didn't know how to use other programs before, like Audition, or use sound waves and create different things, I think I can take that to the main task. If I didn't do the prelim task, I wouldn't know how to do that, so I'd probably struggle. Also, different things like how to use recording studios, and just in general, it's just been more experience gained, more things that I've learned to help me in different ways, really. So yeah.
Excellent, thanks.